The hip-hop world is buzzing after a surprising new development that could become one of the biggest stories of the year. According to several entertainment insiders, 50 Cent has reportedly made a huge offer worth around $2 million to bring Remy Ma into the G-Unit family. Although neither side has officially confirmed the deal, the rumor has gained a lot of attention because the people sharing the information have previously been connected to accurate predictions about major moves in the music industry. That history is the main reason many fans are looking at this story differently. Instead of dismissing it as another celebrity rumor, people are wondering if there is something much bigger happening behind the scenes. The more details that appear, the more questions fans have about how this possible partnership came together and why the timing seems so interesting. Many believe this situation is not just about signing another artist to a record label. Some think it could be connected to the recent controversy involving Papoose and the ongoing debate about how much influence he had on Remy Ma's music. Whether every detail turns out to be true or not, there is no denying that this topic has become one of the biggest conversations in hip-hop. Reports claim that 50 Cent's team has prepared a possible business proposal that includes a $2 million package, a G-Unit imprint, creative freedom, and access to his distribution network. If these reports are accurate, Remy Ma could gain more control over her music and career while working with one of the most successful entrepreneurs in entertainment. What makes the rumor even more interesting is the timing. The reported offer allegedly appeared shortly after Papoose's ghostwriting claims became a major topic of discussion following a live interview. The insiders behind these reports say they have previously revealed information about album releases, business partnerships, and industry plans before official announcements were made. Because of that, some fans believe the information could be coming from someone with real connections inside the music business. Still, nothing has been officially confirmed by 50 Cent, Remy Ma, or anyone directly involved. For now, fans are waiting for a statement that could clear up the situation. However, many people believe there are several signs that make the rumors seem possible. Fans noticed that 50 Cent interacted with social media posts connected to Remy Ma around the same time the reports began spreading. Others pointed out that Tony Yayo has supported the idea of Remy Ma joining G-Unit for years. Remy Ma has also spoken openly about appreciating 50 Cent's support during difficult moments in her career. While none of these things prove that a deal has been signed, they have added more excitement to the speculation. The conversation became even bigger when people returned to the interview that placed Papoose's claims under heavy attention. For years, Papoose has stated that he played a major role in creating some of Remy Ma's biggest songs and verses. He has repeated these statements in interviews, radio appearances, and public conversations, explaining that he helped shape a large part of her lyrical work. Since Papoose has always been respected for his writing ability, many fans accepted his words because there was never enough public evidence to completely confirm or deny his claims. However, after his latest live appearance, many viewers felt the situation changed. Instead of making his argument stronger, some people believe the interview created even more questions. Critics claimed that he struggled with certain lyrics, appeared uncertain at times, and did not provide the answers that some expected from someone who helped write the material. The interview quickly spread across social media, with clips being shared widely. Podcasts, reaction channels, and entertainment platforms began analyzing every moment and comparing his recent statements with previous comments. Even some supporters appeared less confident when discussing his claims. Many industry observers believe this controversy may have created the perfect opportunity for 50 Cent to step in. Throughout his career, he has built a reputation for recognizing valuable opportunities before others notice them. From changing the direction of rap in the early 2000s to creating successful businesses outside music, he has shown strong instincts when making major decisions. If the reported proposal is real, many believe it would be another example of his strategic approach. A partnership that includes money, creative control, marketing support, and distribution power would be much bigger than a traditional recording contract. It could help Remy Ma start a completely new chapter while moving attention away from old debates and toward future music and business projects. For now, everything remains speculation. But the level of attention surrounding this story shows that a possible partnership between 50 Cent and Remy Ma could become one of the most talked about moments in hip-hop this year. Fans are waiting to see whether these reports become reality or remain one of the biggest rumors the industry has seen. Papoose is now facing intense public attention after the interview that brought the ghostwriting debate back into the spotlight. Even though the conversation has become controversial, many people still recognize him as one of the most respected lyricists in hip-hop. For years, very few fans questioned his writing ability or his talent as a rapper. The current discussion is not really about whether he can create great lyrics. Instead, it is focused on how people are interpreting his recent statements and how his appearance during the interview affected public opinion. In today's entertainment world, perception can be just as powerful as talent. Social media has completely changed the way celebrities are viewed because every interview, comment, and viral moment can spread around the world almost instantly. Fans can go back and watch older interviews, compare past statements with recent ones, and create their own opinions about what they see. Because of this, many believe Papoose now faces a difficult challenge in changing the public conversation. The issue is no longer only about proving his skills as a writer, but also about rebuilding trust with some people who now question his recent comments. At the same time, reports continue to suggest that Remy Ma may have a major business opportunity in front of her. If the rumored partnership with 50 Cent turns out to be real, it could completely change the direction of the conversation surrounding her career. Instead of constantly discussing old controversies, fans could begin focusing on what the future holds for Remy Ma and what she could accomplish with a major business move. The biggest question right now is whether Remy Ma would actually accept the reported offer. According to entertainment sources, no final decision has been made, and there has been no official confirmation from Remy Ma, 50 Cent, or their representatives. However, there has also been no public statement denying the reports. In the music industry, silence often creates even more curiosity because fans begin searching for hints through interviews, social media activity, and public appearances. Beyond the business side, many people believe this situation also involves a personal story that has been discussed for years. Remy Ma and Papoose's relationship has always received public attention, and any major career decision could naturally affect how fans view their connection. Whether this creates new opportunities, more pressure, or unexpected changes is something that remains unknown. Some industry observers believe this possible partnership could also represent a bigger move for G-Unit. Over time, fans have noticed the brand becoming more active, with familiar names and personalities appearing more often. This has led many supporters to wonder if 50 Cent could be preparing another expansion. If that is the plan, adding an established female artist like Remy Ma, who has a strong reputation and loyal fan base, would make a lot of sense. Fans have also started revisiting comments made by Tony Yeo years ago when he openly suggested that 50 Cent should sign Remy Ma. At the time, those comments did not receive much attention. However, now that these rumors have appeared, those old statements are being discussed again. Since Tony Yeo has been closely connected to the G-Unit movement for years, some people now view his comments as a sign that this idea may have been considered long before the current reports. Another reason this story has attracted so much attention is the timing. If these reports had appeared years ago, many people might have focused mostly on relationship drama. Today, the conversation has changed. Instead of asking whether Remy Ma has to choose between personal matters and her career, many fans are looking at the situation as a possible step toward independence and professional growth. The ghostwriting debate has also played a major role in keeping this topic alive. Bloggers, podcast hosts, and entertainment commentators have continued discussing the issue because it creates strong reactions from fans. Some people have supported Papoose's claims, while others have questioned them from the beginning. Now, with new developments bringing the conversation back, many are reconsidering their previous opinions. At the center of everything is the reported opportunity involving 50 Cent. If this partnership eventually becomes official, it could become much more than just another music deal. It could represent a major new chapter for Remy Ma's career and potentially reshape how fans view her future in the entertainment industry. Over the years, 50 Cent has built an impressive empire that extends far beyond music. While he first became famous as a rapper, he later expanded into television production, digital media, branding, business investments, and several other areas of entertainment. Because of his success outside the recording industry, many insiders believe that if the rumored partnership with Remy Ma is real, it could involve much more than just releasing albums and songs. Remy Ma also brings a lot more value than her music alone. She has decades of experience in the entertainment world, a recognizable name, a loyal fan base, and the ability to attract public attention. Those qualities make her someone who could fit into a much larger business strategy. If the reported deal eventually happens, many believe her role would not simply be that of a rapper releasing new music. Instead, it could become a wider partnership involving multiple areas of entertainment. Throughout her career, Remy Ma has proven that she can connect with audiences in different ways. She has appeared on television, participated in interviews, worked in media settings, and shown that she can communicate with fans beyond just performing music. These experiences have helped her create a public image that goes beyond being known only as a talented lyricist. In today's entertainment industry, artists are often expected to build brands and create opportunities in multiple fields. Success is no longer measured only by album sales or concert performances. Many entertainers now expand into podcasts, television, digital content, fashion, business ventures, and brand partnerships. Because of this shift, many observers believe Remy Ma has the type of background that could fit into a larger media strategy. If the reported G-Unit partnership becomes real, supporters believe it could open several doors at once. Instead of focusing only on recording music, the collaboration could include projects in television, online content, business opportunities, and other creative areas. This kind of cross-platform approach has become extremely valuable because artists today have the ability to create influence in many different ways. Many people point out that 50 Cent has followed this exact formula throughout his own career. After becoming successful in rap, he expanded into movies, television, business investments, and media companies. His ability to recognize opportunities outside of music has allowed him to remain influential even as the entertainment industry continues changing. Because of that history, many fans believe 50 Cent would not see Remy Ma as just another artist. They believe he would recognize her potential as someone who could contribute to different parts of an entertainment brand. Of course, music would still be the foundation of any possible partnership. Fans believe working with G-Unit could help remind people why Remy Ma became respected in the first place. Throughout her career, she has been praised for her strong wordplay, confidence, and technical ability as a rapper. Her supporters have always argued that when she is fully focused on music, she can compete with some of the best artists in the industry. With strong promotion, marketing, and a well-planned release strategy, many believe her future projects could receive major attention. That is why some fans are calling the rumored deal a possible career comeback moment. Although nothing has been confirmed, they believe combining Remy Ma's talent with 50 Cent's business experience could create a powerful partnership. Another major question surrounding this situation is how Papoose would respond if the reported agreement becomes official. Since his name has been connected to the story from the beginning because of the ghostwriting discussion, many believe he would face questions from fans and the media. If he congratulated Remy Ma publicly, some people might see it as a respectful and supportive action. Others, however, would likely analyze every word and search for deeper meaning. If Papoose decided to speak again about the ghostwriting debate, many believe it would immediately restart the online conversation. Old interviews could resurface, social media discussions would increase, and entertainment platforms would begin analyzing every detail once again. Even choosing not to respond could become a major topic, because silence often creates just as much speculation as speaking publicly. Still, many people recognize that behind the headlines are real individuals dealing with complicated personal and professional situations. While millions of fans share opinions online, the people involved are living through these moments away from the cameras. Remy Ma has often chosen to let her music speak for itself rather than constantly responding to criticism. Her supporters believe that approach has helped her maintain respect throughout her career. Whether people agree with every part of this story or not, many observers believe the public conversation around her has changed significantly. If a major opportunity with 50 Cent is truly developing, many believe the timing could not be more important. Instead of being remembered mainly for past controversies, Remy Ma could have the chance to focus attention on new projects, bigger goals, and the next stage of her career. However, it is important to remember that no official announcement has been made by Remy Ma, 50 Cent, or their representatives. At this point, the reports remain based on rumors, insider claims, and public discussion. Until something official is confirmed, fans can only wait and watch. If the partnership eventually becomes real, it could completely change the conversation around Remy Ma, Papoose, and 50 Cent. The focus could move away from old debates and toward new opportunities. That possibility is exactly why fans continue following every update, social media post, and rumor connected to the story. For now, there are still more questions than answers. Will Remy Ma accept the reported offer? How will Papoose respond if it becomes official? Could this become one of 50 Cent's biggest business moves in years? Fans are also wondering what Remy Ma's next music project could sound like and whether new collaborations could be on the way. Some believe Tony Yao's old comments about signing Remy Ma suggest this idea may have been discussed long before the recent controversy. If that is true, recent events may not have created the opportunity, but simply brought an existing plan into the public spotlight. Until official confirmation arrives, everyone will continue watching closely, waiting to see what